And he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. And in the midst of the week, he shall cause the sacrifice and the oblation to cease. And for the overspreading of abomination, he shall make it desolate, even until the consummation. And that determined shall be poured upon the desolate. That is Daniel chapter 9, verse 27. And here Daniel give a 70-year prophecy. And this part is talking about the final 7th week, the last week, not 7th week, the final 7 years, which is 1 week. I'm going to give my overview of it and then to tell you what I think when the rapture is going to be and so forth. Now, I'm just going to give a general overview. The first 3.5 years, we're going to have wars and rumors of wars. Jesus says as much in Matthew chapter 24. In Daniel chapter 7, details about those wars are given, right? Where you have 4 nations rising up, and one of them is going to be led by the Antichrist, and he's going to go and destroying all of them. In the midst of the week, the Antichrist is going to supposedly die and come back to life, his own resurrection. Now, I think basically it's the same thing as how Jesus had done, because the devil is always trying to copy what God has done. Jesus came and ministered for 3.5 years, then died and resurrected. And it's the same thing here, where he comes and he does certain things and die and supposedly resurrected. Yeah, and people are going to flock to him because of that, and he's going to be calling himself God, and he's going to be persecuting the church because the people of God going to know better. He's going to be persecuting them for the next 3.5 years. That's the final 3.5 years. Now, I don't believe Christ is going to come back at the end. I think he's going to come back before the end. How far before the end, I'm not sure. But I know it's going to be after 3.5 years, but before the 70th year's end. Where do I get that from? I get that in Matthew chapter 24, verse 21 and 22, where Jesus says it will be cut short for the elect's sake. It's going to cut short for the elect's sake. So we see all of those things end in the scripture, so for the upcoming weeks, I should say, I'm going to be going over piece by piece all different aspects of it. And I'm going to be sharing why I don't believe in the pre-tribulation as well.